Yo, it's that time again, baby. All right, let's make sure I'm not echoing. All right, I think we're set. I think we're set. We got 2 games. I'm not worried about touchdowns. I mean, we really only need 3 touchdowns, right? But we need a lot of yards. We need a little over 900 yards. We got a couple good opponents here. First up is San Diego, but we played them early in the season when we were still figuring out the game, and now we've got them late in the season. We're on a roll, and I think we can... I think we'll be able to get the job done. Look at the snow. It is coming down in the Mile High City. Great AZ. Don't worry if you can't stick around for long. I appreciate that you even tuned in at all, in all honesty. So I'm just happy that you're here. However long that you're here doesn't matter to me. It'll still be a good time. There we go. 11 yards on the first play. Dave Thompson, just like that. Get out of bounds. Stop the clock. It's like we've done this before, you know? It's like we've done this before. What did I guess Great AZ, before you go, what were your thoughts on the Maximum Football 23 announcement and trailer release and all that good stuff that happened this morning? I mean, the football universe, football video gaming universe is buzzing about this. So what are your thoughts on Maximum Football 23? Did you watch the trailer? What did you think? It's alright. You know we're going for it. I know it's 4th and 6, but we're going for it. We gotta, and we're running our bread and butter right here. To Scandrick. Tried to get out of bounds to stop the clock, but I don't think I was able to get out. I think they tackled me in bounds. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. Let's run whip. Got a good play here. We can maybe hit Knowles. Yup. All day, all day. Marching down the field. See, we already used our bread and butter play, so we're going to have to come up with something else. But I like Simpson on this out route here. So let's see what we get from the defense. They cover it well, but we're in the end zone for a touchdown. Make that number 98. Let's go. In the first quarter, that was 75 yards. And we're going to squeeze in there. Get the 2-point conversion. 75 yards. Let's see. I'll go ahead and kick the ball off before I update our little goal tracker. Let's see. It's 98. There we go. There we go. I'm not going to update the yards yet. Because I think that it'll start getting a little confusing. I'm not the best at math, you know. Oh boy. Oh, just here. Alright, let him go. Let him go. LaDainian Tomlinson's taking it all the way. We're going to let him go. Let him score. We got yards to get. We got yards to get. We're 10-4. Not too concerned about missing the playoffs, that's for sure. So boom, 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 boom. Larry Hopper. All right, so we stop them. It's 8-6, and this is going out of the end zone. All right, we got to do something about this. Ruining my mojo here by kicking it out of bounds. Maybe we can hit Thompson here. Incomplete pass. I don't know if I would call that deflected. I would maybe call it overthrown. Just a thought, but there we go. Picking up 4 yards on the play is Aubrey Scandrick. We're going to go ahead and run Legend to the other side to our boy Dave Thompson. There we go. 17 yards on the play. All right. Can't use that play for a while. We've already used it twice in this quarter. More than I would like, that's for sure. But it's okay because we got a pretty we got a lot of tools in the tool belt. So there we go. Look at that. Picking up 31 yards is Leroy Knowles getting the job done. And just like that, we are already over 100. Let's run bandsaw. I like Thompson coming across the middle. Just like that. And he's going to get in the end zone with that acceleration and speed. There's nobody like him out there. We got ourselves a game now. And we're going to go ahead and run this in. Jay Jamaica getting the 2-point conversion. Hey, look, we don't use him a whole lot, but when we do, he comes in clutch. He really does. He really gets the job done for us. And he comes in clutch, man. He's a good running back. We don't utilize him a whole lot, but when we call his jersey number, he's doing his assignment. Look at that. LaDainian Thomason's going nowhere on that time. They said, hey, nope, no more 75-yard runs for you. No more. And none for the fullback. Don't even try and get it to the fullback either, because he's not getting a 75-yard run. Alright, we called this play the first play from scrimmage, and they got 75 yards. We're going to call it again. And this time we stop them for a loss. That's big. George Grudgel on the tackle. That's his first tackle for a loss, and we are back to return this punt. I'm keeping my fingers crossed they pin us. That would be nice. It looks like they will. Not a great punt, but you know, decent field position to go ahead and get a lot of yards. I don't think we'll get a third touchdown this quarter, but we should set ourselves up pretty nicely. Ooh, dangerous pass, dangerous pass. That's okay. It's all right. Oh, we've already called that twice. I'm pretty excited. I don't know if any of you have seen the Maximum Football 23 trailer that came out this morning, but it looks pretty solid, man. I'm excited. I mean, it looks. I mean, you would expect it to look light years better, simply because Canuck Studios is now teamed up with Modus Games, so you would expect a big improvement, and it looks like that's what we're gonna get. It really does, and I'm excited for it. It looks fun. The free-to-play, it seems to be the hot topic of maybe controversy, if you want to call it that right now. So I'm not worried about it being free-to-play. I'm really not. I did not press the button. Why did he throw that football? I didn't press anything. I'm not too worried about it being free to play, if I'm being honest. Usually, yeah, I think everybody's worried about it being covered with microtransactions, and I understand. But I think Modus Games, I think they want to make a really good football game, and I think they want to compete with the other indie games out there. And I would hope that the developers are aware that if they come out with the game that's like littered with microtransactions and hidden behind a paywall, that the community's not going to take their game. They're just going to stick with the other indie games that are available. So I'm not too concerned about it, to be honest. I think the free-to-play might be kind of cool. I think it sounds like they're trying to maybe do some cool stuff with it, and we get a turnover, man. What a waste. What a waste. Alright, that's a waste of forcing them to go 3 and out. We did nothing. Absolutely nothing. There we go. Looks like they just want to toss it out to LT, which is fine by me. That is totally fine by me if they want to do that. Maybe they might run it left now. Yep. Oh, up the middle. There we go. Turnover. Okay, so maybe we can kind of make up some ground here. It's an opportunity for us. There we go. Wide open. It's Simpson. That's his 4th catch of the day. He's got 51 and a touchdown already. And you know what? We're inside the red zone, so I think it's a good time to hit our man Aubrey Scandrick for the touchdown. Just like that. Called it before I even snapped the ball. You know what it is. And look at that, guys. We just hit 100 touchdowns. Let's go, man. Give it up, dude. That's our 100th touchdown. Let's go. Let's go, man. We got to be celebrating that. That's big. That's big. That is huge, dude. We just got 100 touchdowns. The goal is complete. Now we just got to focus on getting pass yards. 100 touchdowns has been achieved, man. I'm glad you guys were here for it. That's fun. That's fun stuff. That's fun stuff. We got 100. Hey, we almost had him stop back there for no yards, but that was number 100, man. Felt good. Felt good. And you know what's great is we still have a lot of football to play. We still got a lot of football to play. I think we can hit 110 by the end of the season. I think we can hit 110. We just got 100. That was awesome. Felt good. Felt good to get 100, man. Oh yeah, we got check mark number 1, 100 touchdowns in a single season. Check that box off. It's a good moment. Historical moment. Alright, this is big here, man. We really need to stop. They're either going up the... Oh, yeah, we stopped him. That is big. I did not expect the fullback to get the football there. I'm not going to lie to you. Not going to lie to you. There we go. Alright. So we're looking like we're in pretty good shape so far. I'm going to run turbo, send everybody deep, see what we get. Oh, it's hard to throw it in the snow, man. It's hard to throw it in the snow, you know? You know? Alright, let's call slash. Maybe we can hit our boy Thompson coming across the middle. There we go, picking up 8 yards on the play. Now we got 3rd and 2. And let's just do something short. Maybe can't run legend, man. We've already run legend 3 times. Let's go ahead and try and hit Aubrey Scandrick. A little screen pass, and it's gonna work. He's gonna get upfield and pick up 20 yards. I think that might be the biggest gain we've had on that particular play. That was pretty impressive. That was very impressive. Alright, let's go ahead and call whip. I feel like we can hit Knowles on a corner route. Let's see what the safeties do. Oh, yeah. But we underthrew him. Underthrew him. He was open. We just underthrew our target. That's alright. So we can potentially come back to him right here. And we will. Look at that. 23 yards like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. Alright. So now we got mixed passes again. Don't really want to call uppercut. Let's call crook, man. Crook's usually a decent play. A little too early. Got a happy feet in the pocket. Released the ball too early. But maybe we can get Sparrow here. I really like hitting our running back. That's not what we had in mind. That's not what we had in mind. That's okay. Alright, let's see. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I think maybe Zags might be a good one. You know, we can hit one of these crossing routes over the middle of the fields here. Oh, dude, you're killing me. All right. So now we're kind of in a predicament here. I might go with my bread and butter once again. I know we're limiting ourselves because if Skandrick is covered, then we're in trouble. But he's going to bring this in with one hand and get the job done. Scores the touchdown as time expires in the half. You look at that. That was actually big because now we're going in with 300 yards in the first half. And absolutely necessary. So that was passing touchdown 101. Look at that. We got 301 yards passing. It's time to kick off the third quarter. We got a 32-6 lead. Top of San Diego right now. Yeah, see, look, LaDainian Tomlinson had 1 carry for 75 yards. And since then, he's had 8 carries for like 13 yards. So outside of that first one, knock on wood, we've really shut him down. Changed our defensive game plan here. Working on containing the run, not letting them get away with those. Look at that, dude. Once again, nowhere to go for LT. Not good, man. 9 carries and 13 yards. It's a good thing he had that first touchdown, right? Ooh, looks like they pinned us inside the 1, but I'm okay with that, actually. I'm okay with that. 'Cause I'm gonna run Sparrow. I want to hit my running back. Look at him go. Look at him go. Picking up 37 yards and a first down. Getting us off of our own end zone. Alright, what do we got now? What do we got now? Called flare gun quite a bit. And, looks like we've called everything. Excuse me. 2 or 3 times. And 20 yards by Leroy Knowles. He's over 100, guys. He's over 100. Tell me you're not impressed by that. Alright, we gotta call lightning, dude, because this is a play that we need to hit more often. Through the hands of the receiver. May have been, yeah, pass dropped. Pass dropped. That's a play we need to be able to hit. And it's a shame, dude. It's a really well-drawn play. What a diving catch by Leroy Knowles. Sacrificing his body, making snow angels down there. And let's call fireworks. Maybe we can hit Leroy Knowles again, or we hit, I believe, Simpson. Oh, pass drop. Well, we're saying incomplete. Might have been a little bit overthrown. Not entirely sure, but might be able to hit Leroy here on an out route. Oh, ball was bouncing up in the air for a little bit longer than I would have liked. Let's see. All right, let's call whip. Seems like a good option down here. And I would say it was a good option down here because Leroy Knowles is going to snag that. Get over 140 yards for him personally. And that's going to be his first touchdown. Our 5th passing touchdown and another 2-point conversion for Jay Jamaica. And we are on a roll, just completely shutting down San Diego in the snow. Completely shutting them down. I mean, in all seriousness, they had that 75-yard run, the very first play. They had the ball. They went 75 yards. LT just took it to the house. And since then, I think they've had 1 first down. I'm pretty sure I've only given up 1 first down since that 75-yard run. And we've held LaDainian Thomas into like 3 yards total, so... Bro, really? You're going to let Phillip Rivers outrun you? Field Streams? You're going to let Field Streams outrun you, dog? Come on. Come on. Get off the field. Get off the field. Let's get off the field. Oh, they got me. They got me. Again. Didn't think the fullback was getting that football. Not going to lie. I was sweeping around to stop the LT. There we go. That's the interception we needed. Freddie Streams. He's got 11 yards passing, guys. Rough day at the office, if you ask me. Rough day at the office. There we go. 15 yards for Dave Thompson. Really not sure what I want to call here. We'll call Crook. Seems like a good play in this situation. There we go. Finally. You guys know how long I've wanted that play to work like that? Oh, dude, that felt good there. Alright. So we got an opportunity here to score before the 4th quarter. Look at that, and double coverage. Simpson's coming down with it for his 2nd touchdown of the game. And this is a blowout. This is a blowout, and I'm all for it. Look at that. Holy cow. 48-6. I'd be lying if I said I expected this. Alright, let's see. We've called wedge quite a bit. Let's run slash. Haven't run that, so maybe the offense isn't going to be thinking about it too much. Oh, see, they're starting to... They know that they're tricking me with that fullback up the middle by swinging LT out. It's smart. It's smart, because I'm not worried about the fullback. I'm worried about LT here taking off for another 75 yards like he did the first play on offense for him. 3rd and 1. Need a big stop here. I'd love to get the ball. Let's go ahead. We're going to squat down. I'd love to get the ball back right here. Walter Mahone, what's going on, man? Oh, is he short? He's short. Oh, my God. Walter Mahone, my best friend and his soccer mates. Alright, so, it seemed a little outrageous, maybe uncalled for. What happened here? What's going on, man? There we go. That's a big stop. Needed that. Let's run barricade again. I like this play. I like barricade. Oh, BS, dude. BS. Alright, 3rd and 3. Let's get a stop. Once again, the fullback. I'm glad, yeah, he's short, dude. He's short. He didn't get that. All right. Let's go ahead and run choke. Walter Mahone's deleting his messages over here. Oh, he's short. That's a turnover. That's a turnover. Yeah, dude, I don't even know what you're what are they call on you for, dude? I don't even know what you're talking about. So I can't say if I think you're guilty or not because I don't even know what you're talking about here. All right, here we go. See if we can hit Simpson on an out route. Yeah, we can. He's going to pick up a lot more. And a first down. 21 yards on the reception. All right, let's try. We got to hit this, man. We got to hit this at some point. Oh, and he's just short. Let's go ahead and call timeout. And you know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's Aubrey Scandrick touchdown time. Ooh. 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 That's his third. That's his third. It's our bread and butter, man. Every time down here in the red zone. Getting the job done. Oh, that's a touchdown. Oh, whatever. Dude, devs. Somebody tell the devs they gotta fix that. If you fall into the end zone, the ball crosses the pylon, and you hit the pylon, that's in. Like, come on now. Come on now. But I need to update our touchdowns because I do believe, I think we're at actually like 104 now. There we go. Talking about a big game. We still have a whole nother regular season game to play. Now, tricky one is going to be the yards. We're not actually at 9,084 at the moment. I think we should be about 95, 9,600. Ooh. All right, let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Oh, okay. Don't let him go. Couldn't call my guys back fast enough. Well, LT broke another one on us. Not as big as the first one. The first play, dude went 75 yards for a touchdown, and our defense just didn't know what to do. All right, we're going to have to start calling some timeouts here because we're getting to that moment in the game where we've only got one drive left. All right, let's call timeout. Because, yeah, we got a minute 40. And we're not going to have any of our timeouts. Unless maybe they throw a pass and it's incomplete here. There we go. Like that. We did that. So we get to keep a timeout. Field goal defense. All right. This kick is good in the snow. Harry Morgan. And all right, we got a little over a minute. One timeout. And it's a touchback. All right, so we're going to do something odd. Because this is, yeah, no, this isn't going to cut. There we go. All right, so we're back at the 10. Now we got to pass the ball 90 yards. See what I did there? See what I did there? Now we're going to pass the ball 90 yards. Oh, man. right, let's go with, I want to run legend. It's terrible. All right, we're going to have to use our last time out right there. So we got 4th and 19. This is not looking good. We might have just wasted this, and we're going to be in big trouble if that's the case. We can't audible, can we? All right, well, here goes nothing, guys. Ooh, talk about cutting it close. Talk about cutting it close. All right. So now I got Snake. I'm going to try and hit Simpson on an out route here. Defense was ready for it again. Got to come up with something different. And maybe Sparrow could be good in this sort of situation. Alright, we don't have another timeout. We just really screwed ourselves, guys. Alright, we just got to go for it. We got 10 seconds. We just got to get yards, I guess, right? Alright. So, we got 1 second, which means we do get one more play. That's why I got rid of that ball so quick. Because we will get one more. We're over 600. That's good. That's going to help us out a lot for this last game. Let's go, baby. Oh, man, talk about clutch. Talk about clutch. Is that touchdown number 8 of the day? It's all right. Touchdown number 8 of the day, which means we are at 105 touchdowns, well over the record. Check that out, man. 105 touchdowns. So what we'll do here is advance the week. Hey, what's up, man? Brand Play Game. Appreciate you tuning in. You just missed a great one. I don't know if you've been in here, but if you just hopped in, you just missed a PS5. No, well, I don't know. It's on. I'm playing on Steam on PC. I don't think it's on console. Let me double check though. Let me see. Let me see. I don't think it's. I think he's working on it. Yeah, it's just available on Steam, and he is working on like trying to get it, imported for like the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. So not there yet, but and what the timeline is, I have no idea. I know he's been working on it for a while. I know it's really tough for a lot of these like indie sports games to, especially with small, like this is a sole developer. So I know it's tough to try and like get everything, but you just got on. All right, hey, so I'm gonna break this down real quick. What we've been doing is the Eddie Barney challenge, which is the quarterback for the Denver Mustangs. This is a challenge created by the developer of the game. Said that you have to get 100 passing touchdowns and 10,000 passing yards in a regular season. So just 16 games. Everything's got to be default rosters, default league, default settings, and you got to be able to get 10,000 yards and 100 touchdowns. And then you also have to win the championship. So that's what we've been streaming this game so much for. And just because I was like, yeah, I like to compete. I want to see if I can do this challenge. So we're 11-4, and we're at 9,720 yards. This last game, we just surpassed 100 touchdowns. We got one more game to go. So we got 280 yards. So you've been following me for the backbreaker content and maximum. Hell yeah, man. That's what's up. Well, I guess, 1, thank you. I really appreciate it. And then 2, you should be happy to know that I just actually finished recording Backbreaker's Super Bowl video. So I'm going to try and put that out. I'm going to try and put it out tomorrow. It might be Thursday, but either tomorrow or Thursday, I'll have my Eagles Chiefs Super Bowl backbreaker video out. So I'm excited for that. Just finished playing that game, and then I was like, oh, you know what? I need to finish this challenge. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm finishing the challenge. But thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's warm in this bedroom. I need to turn the heat off, I think. Oh, talk about a big hit. Talk about a big hit to start the game. So, Brand, since you said you're also following with Maximum Football, what did you think? I take it you had seen the Maximum Football announcement trailer today. What did you think? You excited? Looking forward to it? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the new Maximum? Dude, yeah, I love Backbreaker, man. Backbreaker. I would pay a ridiculous amount of money for a second Backbreaker game. Like an absurd amount of money to get a proper Backbreaker 2. I really would. Love that game. Oh, come on, that's a pick all day. Dude caught that in between like three DBs. All right, let's squat down. Let's get a stop. Hold to a field goal attempt. Oh, and he's gonna hang on to it. Really? Really? Yeah, I'm excited too. It looks good. I know the hot topic seems to be the free-to-play aspect, but, you know, I think and maybe I'm wrong, maybe I shouldn't be trusting the dev team, but I trust that they're not going to bury the game behind a paywall and that they're going to do something cool. Got to go ahead and, update our goals here. Oh, did we just get the ball? All right. Hell yeah, I'll take it. I was just starting to think in my head this that this drive was taking a really long time. They just ate up a lot of clock. Could be a new one. Hey, this could be our new the new backbreaker for us. We'll see. We'll see. I know that they're trying to do I know that I was reading, and I'll share it. The along with the trailer, the devs released an article. I don't think a lot of people read the article because the article goes into quite a bit of depth. And one of the devs was saying that their team is like really inspired by Backbreaker and 2K5 and like Madden 08, which, I mean, for all of us, that should be like music to our ears, dude. For the dev team to be trying to make a football game that's like a combination of Backbreaker and 2K5 and Madden 08, I mean, whew. If, you know, those are some lofty goals to aspire for, but I like that that's what their head's at, you know? No, it makes me feel like that, you know, they're trying to do something good here, and so no, I'm not too worried about the free to play. I don't think it's gonna be microtransaction heavy. I'm hoping they kind of do like a battle pass thing, like a Fortnite, Apex, something, you know, something along those lines. I'm guessing is what they mean by free to play, but we'll see. We'll see. It could be like, you know, everybody loves Super Mega Baseball, and technically, I think that's free to play in a way. Because if you just want to play like online pennant race and exhibition games with like the stock teams, it doesn't cost anything. But if you want to play franchise mode and customize your own players and teams, then you actually have to buy the game for $30. So Modus, they could mean something like that with with Maximum Football 23. They could mean that if you just want to play online against your friends with like the standard teams that come with the game, then the game's free, which is technically free to play. If you want to play franchise mode, single player and customized players and teams, then maybe it's like a $30 game. I don't know that, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If that ends up being the case, I think that'll be fine, because a lot of games do that. I mean, Call of Duty does that. They make you pay for multiplayer and campaign, but Warzone's free. Like I just mentioned, Super Mega Baseball does that. You don't have to buy Super Mega Baseball. Like if you just want to play online or play single player exhibitions, you can do that. But if you want to do franchise mode, then you gotta pay money. So I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I just hope it pays off, and I hope the game's good. I hope it's fun. Alright, we gotta let them score. Let them score, let them score. They're eating up so much clock, dude. We've had the ball once this quarter. We have had the ball once this entire quarter. Not good. Because we need a little over 300 yards. All right, we'll call it this play because all right. If you're wondering why I dove, it's because I knew if I could dive before the clock hits 0, I could get one more. I could cheat the system and get one more play off. That was the reasoning behind that dive there. So if I go any further, then now we're in the second quarter. Let's go. Get out of bounds. Actually, it's the end of the quarter. I should have just kept going. I was dumb. I wasn't thinking. Didn't think that one through. All right. That's okay. Let's go. That Aubrey Scandrick. This dude's a baller. This dude's a baller. All right. You know what it is. We're inside the red zone, which means Aubrey Scandrick scoring a touchdown here. What'd I say? What'd I say? Every time. It's too easy. Too easy. We gotta update our touchdowns now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So I believe that puts us at what would that be? 107? Alright, we're at 9,720 yards is where we started this game. Oh, I was about to let him score again. Alright, 9,720. That's where we're at. Really? We're gonna let Rich Gannon over here get a first down? What in the world? Alright, we gotta let him score. Just let him score. I don't care. We're 11-4. We're going to the playoffs. Get out of there. Get away from him. Can't believe I let the Raiders eat up this much clock. There we go. Get away from him. Get away from him. Look at that. Right into the black hole. Alright, I got 418. And they're not helping us out at all. At all. Which means we gotta ruin Jay Jamaka's running stats here. I apologize, Jay. I apologize, I just had to do that to you. I'm sorry, but we got yards to get. We got passing yards to get. When they kick back for a touchback, that doesn't help us. There we go, picking up 24. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Do I look worried? No. We're about to hit Knowles on an out route for a first down. You know? Alright, let's see. Let's run whip. Haven't run that one in a while. And another 16 by Leroy Knowles. I'm going to go ahead and call a timeout. We're kind of eating up a lot of clock ourselves here. We haven't called Express. Let's go ahead and run this. Look at that. Is that a touchdown? Oh, come on. Give me the touchdown. All right, well, I guess Aubrey Scandrick's getting 6 points for us. The #1 red zone target. All right, we got to run something different. They've been close to stopping us the last couple times. We're at 250 yards now. That's not a great play. It worked out for us. Yeah. I mean, I would, if maximum ends up being $30, I would definitely pay $30 for it, for sure. Let me see. I think we're at 251, so plus 251 yards. Guys, we're getting close. We're at 9,971 yards. We're getting really close. Yeah, I would totally pay. Oh, Roller Champions. Hell yeah, dude. That's a cool game. I played the beta, and I think I played a little bit when it first came out, but I haven't touched it, and I mean, really haven't touched it since that first month it released. That was a cool game, though. That was a really cool game. How's online? Like, is online still like pretty active? Did the community, because like the community was kind of small for that game. So I'm curious if like the community has grown at all and online still pretty active or not. Oh, fumble. I really want to scoop and score that. Oh, man, I really wanted to scoop and score that. That would have been fun. I should have, but we need the yards. We need the yards. We got bigger things at stake. We got bigger things at stake here. Let's go. Aubrey Scandrick, this guy. Oh, really? It's slow and dying? Oh, that sucks to hear. That sucks to hear. I had a feeling that would happen with it, but I don't know, man. Sometimes you never know. Sometimes you never know, because, like, communities oftentimes can even, like, bounce back a little bit. But, yeah, no, that sucks that it's, dying. You know what game I'm surprised has lasted as long as it has, community-wise, is, what's it, For Honor? That Ubisoft game, For Honor? I didn't think that would last as long as it did. Over 4,500, man. Oh, Jesus, dude. Oh, my goodness. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I can't talk Because I don't even want to know how many thousands of hours I've put into backbreaker, you know? Alright, let him go. Let him go. That's cool. Get the ball back and get yards. We might be able to break this record by halftime. 4,500 matches is a lot. Yeah, dude, 45. Yeah. Dude, I don't even... I wish, honestly, I wish there was a way to see how many hours I played backbreaker. I really do. I really wish there was a way to, like, go into the 360 history and just see how many hours I've put in there. Ooh, I probably could have stayed in bounds a little bit longer. I could have stayed in a little bit longer. I think that actually just put us over, guys. 293. I'm pretty sure that play right there just put us over the yard mark that we need. I'm like 100% positive. Because we were 9,971, which means that would have made us... I don't know. It's close. One more completion, and I'll say we have it. This is definitely putting us over. 23. That definitely put us over. We are now over 10,000 yards. I don't really know where we're at, but we're somewhere over the 10,000 yard mark right now. So this is big. Dude, is that Aubrey Scandrick again? This dude is unstoppable. Dude, yeah, I that's one of the things, man, is I spend so much time creating teams in Backbreaker. Like, oh, what's the glitch blitz? You gotta tell me about this. I don't know about the glitch blitz, dude. I've been playing Backbreaker since it came out, like day one. I went and picked it up at Walmart. I have no idea what the glitch blitz is. You gotta tell me what play this is. We're at 10,000 plus yards. Let's go. We're just cruising from here. We are just cruising from here. That's a first down, but it doesn't matter because we're going into halftime, and I think we get the ball first. And we can kind of play this however we want now because we've got the touchdowns, we've got the yards. Look at that, man. Look at that. Had it on goal line blitz. Look at that. 25 yards on the pickup. So, okay. So, like goal line blitz, fast linebacker. I guess I kind of run something similar, you know? I do something similar right now, except I pick a outside backer with like an edge rush. And like coming off the edge, dude, if they run play action, it's a sack every time. Like there was one game I got like 5 sacks, and I was like, okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. It was getting a little ridiculous, dude. It's like if you time the snap perfectly and they run play action, man, manual control that linebacker, time the hike and snap, yeah. So one of the things too, when you talk about timing the sack or timing the snap. Look at Simpson getting in the end zone for us, man. It's a bloodbath. So one of the things I've noticed, I don't know how to describe it, but there's like a slight twinge in the camera right before the AI snaps the ball. I don't know if you've noticed that, but like in backbreaker, when you're trying to time the snap and rush off the edge, it's like before the center physically snaps the ball and it moves, it's like the camera almost like it's like I don't know, it's like readjusting itself. I'm not sure if that makes sense. If you know what I'm talking, if you go and pay attention to it, you'll notice what I'm talking about. Again, that's the best way I can describe it, but you got to look for that little because it gives you that split second. Because if you're just watching the ball, a lot of times it's not quick enough. We'll let him go. A lot of times it's not quick enough. But if you're paying attention to the camera, there's like a slight adjustment. I don't know. You just got to be on the lookout for that when you're blitzing in backbreaker. Yeah. Pay attention. Like next time you're edge rushing with like a linebacker, just pay attention to it. It's super subtle. And I only noticed it because like I'm weird. I'm like always trying to get an edge in that game of like what I can pick up on. Look at that, 29 yards for Dave Thompson. Dude's got no touchdowns, but he's got a lot of yards. We haven't even called fireworks yet. Like, what are we doing? We gotta hit Chris Simpson on that, boy. Alright, short passes. We're not quite inside the red zone yet, but I'm feeling lucky. So we're going to go ahead and hit Aubrey Scandrick here. Not that lucky, but we're going to get the first down. I might even just flip the play, run it again. I might do that. We're just going to run it again. See if they can stop it. They've never stopped this play. No. They don't stop it. That's Aubrey Scandrick's 6th touchdown. You don't have the game anymore. Oh, dude. Dang, man. So I do got a question. Do you have a computer that can play games? Like a decent computer, not like a computer that can like kind of handle like Skyrim. I'm talking like a computer that can handle some newer games. So if you have that, you could download the RPCS3 emulator, PS3 emulator, RP3SCs, RPCS3, something like that. And they got Backbreaker on that PS3 emulator. So if you got a computer that can handle it, that's an option for you. We'll let them go. We'll let them go. I'm ready to get more yards. So I want to see this dude in the Discord. He put up some stupid, crazy numbers. I want to look up what he did again, because he put some wild numbers up in this game. Challenge beaten. Let's see. Yeah, he got 134 touchdowns. 13,000 yards, man. That is insane. I don't know how he did that. He says he has a cheese play. I'm curious as what that play is. I'm really curious as to what his cheese play. Oh, your laptop. Dang. Rough, dude. Rough. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, dude. That's rough. I know what it's like. I remember when my laptop crashed on me, and it was brutal, dude. I had to go a few months before I could like save up and get another one, and that was tough. Tough times. But it'll be all right, man. It'll be all right. You still got that PS5. Oh, come on, score. That's a touchdown. Dude, that's a touchdown. Someone needs to tell the devs that that's a touchdown. Like, I don't know in what universe that isn't one, but that's right. We'll just give it to Aubrey Skater. No, in one season. 13,000 yards in one season. I'm not sure how he did that. Because I will say, I knew I took a game off stupidly, and I'm probably at like 1,100 yards right now. So I'm a little mad at myself because I'm kind of like, man, you know what? I bet if I didn't take that game, and you can go back, I've streamed every single game. So you can go back and you can see which game I took off, because I really did take off a game. I threw for like, I don't even think I threw for 200 yards. I think I threw like 150 yards in that game and like 3 touchdowns. Because I was basically like doing the math in my head, and I was like, okay, I feel really confident I'm going to get this. Like, I'm going to beat the challenge. And I just want to make sure I win this game, because it was against Kansas City. It was the Kansas City game the second time around. I just wanted to make sure I beat them so that I could win the division. So I'd like played a totally different strategy and took the game off again. I think I might have had 200. I take that back. I might have had 200 yards passing, but sometimes now I think about that game. I'm like, I wonder if I could have had 13,000 yards in the season if I didn't take that game off, right? Because I'm gonna come up like a couple hundred yards short, and that couple hundred yards would have been what I made up in that game if I didn't take it off. So, don't take plays off is the moral of the story. Don't take plays off. Don't take games off. I just really wanted to make sure I got that win. And then when the win was secure, I should have started passing the ball more. I definitely think I could have gotten to 13,000. Let him go. Let him go. Extra point defense. Love to block one. Oh, we were close. We were close. Let's see what we have here. Let's call fireworks, man. Might be able to hit Simpson. There we go. 12 yards on the pickup. And a Leroy Knowles first down. Where are we sitting at clockwise? 15 seconds. So this is probably going to be the last play of the quarter. Look at that. That's good use of the last play of the quarter, I'll tell you that much. You guys think we can hit Aubrey Scandrick for... Nah, we're not going to hit him for a touchdown here because I'm an idiot and I didn't call it to the field. Boom, 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 boom. You know, I'm torn because I want to hit Aubrey Scandrick for another touchdown, but I think I've got a real opportunity. 265. I could maybe get him over 300 yards receiving, potentially, which would be kind of sweet. So we're just cruising now, man. We're just cruising. Dude, 13,000 yards. He had like 134 touchdowns. That's insane. That's insane. I can't wait. He said he's gonna make a video of his play. He found a cheese play in the playbook. And I don't know who it is, man, because I was looking at a couple of his screenshots. And Dave Thompson is like basically getting 95% of these passing yards too. So I'm really curious. It's definitely got to be something with Dave Thompson. Let him score, let him score, let him score, let him score. I'm just not sure what the play is. That's alright. I don't want to beat this challenge with the cheese play. There we go. We blocked a kick. Blocked a kick. I like it. Hell yeah. Blocked the kick. We're looking good. There we go, 16 yards. Let's go ahead and call timeout. Why not? Let's run lightning. Look at that. Hitting Simpson. We're going to call another timeout here. And let's see. Let's call Zags. Ooh, good deflection, good deflection. Thompson's got 282 yards. I wonder if I can hit him again. He's fast enough. That's for sure. That's a touchdown. Dude, that's a touchdown. Like, what are we doing here? All right. He's got over 300 yards, though, which means we're going to go ahead and try and get Aubrey Scandrick another touchdown here. Touchdown number 8 for Aubrey. Two-point conversion is good, and guys, I don't even pay attention to the goal counter because we stopped counting. Like, it's just, it's out of control. It's out of control over here. Absolutely out of control, man. Let him score, let him score, let him score. Jesus, he is slow. Get done, sleep, my man. Yep, I feel you, dude. I'm going to bed after this, too. I'm tired. I totally feel you. But, yeah, same. I gotta get up at, not that early. I gotta get up at 6:30, but, yeah, I feel you, man. I'm gonna be hurting tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. And, glad to have you on the stream. Glad you were here. And I guess until next time, peace out, dude, all right? Take it easy. Sorry, I keep forgetting my webcam's here. I'm reading the chat here. I keep forgetting I need to maybe look at the webcam. Not very good at this whole streaming thing, right? All right, got out of bounds. Thought I was gonna come down with that. Catch you next time, dude. Thank you. Here we go. 12 yards. We haven't run this in a while. Look at that. Alright, we're going to use our last timeout here. And We're not quite in the red zone, but we're going to go ahead and go for it. Oh, close. Close. That means we just got to flip it and go the other way. All right. Let's go, Aubrey. Too easy for my man. Dude, we got to score again so we can get Aubrey one more touchdown. We got to score again so we can get Aubrey one more touchdown. Ooh, let him... Oh, I was going to say, let him return it. Make it easy on me. That works too. That works too. I was going to let him catch it and score. Because I got 2 minutes and no timeouts. Get my boy Aubrey Scandrick 10 touchdowns in a single game receiving. I mean, that would be pretty impressive if you ask me. If we get one receiver with 10 receiving touchdowns. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Don't touch them. Let's go. We got a chance. So we already got Dave Thompson 300 receiving yards. Now let's get Aubrey his 10th receiving touchdown. We've got a legitimate shot here. We've got a legitimate shot. Look at that, Scandrick. Vegas is going to call a timeout. They're going to help us out here. .822 yards now. Ooh, nice. Vegas helping us out again, calling another timeout. I'm going to call whip. There we go. First down, Chris Simpson. All right, let's run. Excuse me. Let's run legend one more time. Get up 5 yards. They're going to call another timeout. And that means we got to hit Scandrick here. We're inside the red zone. 10 receiving touchdowns for our boy Aubrey Scandrick. That's a record. That's a record. Alright, maybe let's see if I can just get him to return a kickoff all the way back. We're going to pull everybody away from him. Alright, that didn't work. That didn't work. And no more timeouts. Wish I had more timeouts. Alright, last play of the game. This is it. Well, we did it, boys. We did it. We beat the challenge. Absolutely crushed it. I mean, look at this game. 869 yards, 12 touchdowns. And then, how about, I mean, these stat lines are just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. 373 yards, and then how about 10 receiving touchdowns? Absolutely wild. All right, so we did it. We did it, guys. We did it. So let's look. 10,589 yards. What a beaut. What a beaut. Let's go ahead and there we go, dude. Alright. Let's sim all the CPU games. Let's go ahead and take a look at the playoff picture here. Ooh. Oh, Jacksonville got roasted. Alright, it looks like it's the end of the regular season. And the playoffs are here, baby. Look at that, yeah. Aubrey Scandrick's got to be your player of the week. 20 receptions, 238 yards, and 10 touchdowns. Player of the year, none other than Eddie Barney. Look at those numbers. Look at those numbers. We're going to screen grab this too. Player of the Year award. Most valuable player. Is that not the same thing as the... Look at your MVP, guys. MVP. Playoffs. We're in the quarterfinals. I want to go ahead and look at the schedule. So we finished 7th, man. That's solid. So, dang, dude. Atlanta, New England, Pittsburgh. So we ended up being the 4th seed at 12-4. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, we're the 3 seed. Oh, Atlanta's the NFC. Oh, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? All right, so let's take a look at this playoff bracket real quick. And we go over to our side. We have Indianapolis first. I feel confident we can beat them. We've got the winner of Pittsburgh and Buffalo. And that'll be in the semifinals. So we got a quarterfinals, semis, and then the championship. And that'll be it, man. I'm done streaming. I'm going to play these off stream. And I'll post screenshot updates. And that's that. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the journey. I had a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys later. Make sure you like and subscribe. And until next time, peace out.